मेजर पार्टी हेड आपने क्या वो गलत किया
Started now.
हाँ just now started
The procession has just entered. It is led by the Controller of Examination, Mrs. Shraddha Chitle, who is carrying the mace, also known as the Mandand. Mrs. Shraddha Chitle is followed by the members of the Academic Council, members of the Board of Management, the D.Litt awardee, Professor Harish Shah, Dr. S.C. Nerkar, Registrar SIU, Dr. Vidya Yaravdekar, Principal Director, Symbiosis, Padma Bhushan Professor Dr. S.B. Mujumdar, Chancellor, Symbiosis International University, Dr. Rajni Gupte, Vice Chancellor, Symbiosis International University. We have in the procession Honorable Shri C. Vidyasagar Rao, Governor of Maharashtra, Honorable Shri Devendra Fadnavis, Chief Minister of Maharashtra, who are our distinguished guests for the convocation. This year, for the 11th convocation ceremony, we are privileged to have in the procession Honorable Shri Pranab Mukherjee, the President of India, as the chief guest. Honorable Shri Pranab Mukherjee, President of India, Honorable Vidyasagar Rao, Governor of Maharashtra, Honorable Shri Devendra Fadnavis, Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Principal Director, Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, Registrar, COE, our D.Litt awardees, Professor Harish Shah, Revered Dadaji J.P. Vaswani, and members of the Board of Management are on the dais. I request Honorable Chancellor Sir to deliver the welcome address.
Honorable President of India, Shri Pranab Mukherjee, Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Shri Vidyasagar Ji Rao, Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Shri Devendra Ji Fadnavis, Reverend Dadaji J.P. Vaswani, Professor Harish Shah. I see in the audience Sir R.K. Lakshman, a legendary cartoonist, and his wife Kamala, Bhariji Malhotra, and so many others, and my dear students. So this is a historic occasion for all of us. It is a special occasion for those graduating students who will be receiving their degrees at your hands. Sir, it is for the first time perhaps in the history of Symbiosis that President of India, Governor of Maharashtra and Chief Minister of Maharashtra are sharing the dais today. Sir, I welcome you on behalf of Symbiosis International University, and since this is your first visit, allow me to say something about the genesis of Symbiosis. Sir, I was working as Professor of Botany in Ferguson College, and I also was a rector of one of the hostel blocks. During long Diwali vacation, I saw one girl giving something through the window to her boyfriend. I thought some affair was going on. I knocked the door, entered into the hostel, and what I saw there was a Mauritian student suffering from jaundice. He was unable to walk. When I asked him what was the affair, he said, "Sir, the girl who gives me tiffin happens to be my sister. She prepares food outside in the city, and since girls are not allowed to enter into her boys' hostel, she gives that tiffin through window." Sir, that foreign student put his head on my shoulder and started weeping. Believe me, sir, the tears of that foreign student was a turning point in my life. This is how Symbiosis started. Symbiosis meaning living together of two different plants and animals for mutual benefit. We thought that why not foreign and Indian students who have different cultures, different nations, different mother tongues can live together and promote friendship, brotherhood and understanding. Initially we used to organize social and cultural get-together, but I, being a teacher myself, thought that education and education alone is the best medium to promote international understanding between foreign and Indian students through quality education. Sir, this is how a small cultural organization called Symbiosis International Cultural Center was transformed like a chrysalis into a butterfly into International University. Sir, let me now tell you that the motto of Symbiosis is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, world is family. And we have been traveling. Our journey has been on the two banks. On one bank there is Rabindranath Tagore's Vishwabharati, and on the second bank there is a bank of Sani Guruji's Antar Bharati. Sir, Symbiosis International University has a tripod. It functions like a tripod. One leg of the tripod is teaching, second is research, but to us the most important leg of the tripod is its entrepreneurial nature. So I will prefer to call this university as an entrepreneurial university. We create innovators and entrepreneurs. There is more learning than teaching. There is more thinking than memorizing, and sir, there is more character building than merely job hunting. Sir, as I told you, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is the DNA of this university, because students from all states of India and 85 different countries are studying together on this campus. They study together not only on campus, but they play together on playground, read together in the libraries, and attend classes together in classrooms. This gives Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. They learn the spirit of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam during their stay. Sir, I would like to share one more thought with you. There is, in corporate world, they talk about returns on investment. What is the return on investment in education? Sir, we do believe that when our students achieve their dreams and become top leaders, entrepreneurs and industrialists, we get our return on investment. When one day our students share the dais with luminaries such as all of you present here today and become leaders, that is the day Symbiosis will get its return on education. This is my thought, which I hope all of you will agree. And my dear students, I have only one advice to you, and that advice is, Teach your brain, I repeat, teach your brain the technology of innovation. Teach your heart the art of compassion. Teach your belly the science of passion. Innovation in your brain, compassion in your heart, and passion in your belly will be three qualities which will be useful to you in any chosen field. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, sir. I request Chancellor Sir to felicitate the Honorable President of India. The shawl as a mark of our respect to you, sir. The bouquet of flowers signifying our gratitude to you for gracing this occasion. And the memento, may this be the reminiscent of your visit to Symbiosis International University. So we warmly welcome you to the 11th Convocation Ceremony of Symbiosis International University. So I request you to felicitate Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Shri Vidyasagar Rao. The shawl, the bouquet, and the memento. So we welcome you to the convocation ceremony. I request the Principal Director, Dr. Vidya Yaravdekar, to felicitate the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Honorable Shri Devendra Fadnavis. Thank you very much, ma'am, and welcome, sir, to Symbiosis International University. I request Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Rajni Gupte, to present the university report.
Respected Chief Guest for the Convocation Ceremony, Honorable Shri Pranab Mukherjee, the President of India, Honorable Shri Vidyasagar Rao, the Governor of Maharashtra, Shri Devendra Fadnavis, Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Padma Bhushan Dr. S.B. Muzumdar, the Honorable Chancellor and Founder of Symbiosis International University, Dr. Vidya Yaravdekar, Principal Director, Symbiosis, members of the Board of Management and the Academic Council of Symbiosis International University, distinguished guests, deans, directors, faculty, parents, and my dear graduating students. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 11th Convocation of Symbiosis International University at our beautiful campus. This remarkable event every year provides a great opportunity to share with you some of the key achievements of the Symbiosis International University. I would like to briefly present the various facets of the university for the year 2013-14. Academics. The Symbiosis International University is one of the leading universities in India and conducts doctoral, postgraduate and undergraduate programs and research under its 7 faculties: the Faculty of Law, Management, Computer Studies, Health and Biomedical Sciences, Media, Communication and Design, Humanities and Social Sciences, and Engineering. The university has had a semester pattern of teaching since 2002, since its inception, and the choice-based credit system, which is in the news now, which was introduced more than 6 years ago at the university. In 2013-14, besides the PhD in 7 faculties, the university offered 37 postgraduate degree programs, 17 undergraduate degree programs, 30 postgraduate diploma programs, 18 diploma programs, and 25 certificate programs. And hence, a total of 134 programs were offered across the institutes to 13,750 students who came from all parts of India and international students from over 85 countries. In 2013-14, the university had 510 qualified and experienced full-time faculty. The university has an active teaching and learning resource center which organizes faculty development programs. In the year concerned, 37 faculty development programs and 27 staff development programs were conducted. The constituent units of Symbiosis conducted 240 conferences and workshops in various disciplines, and the faculty participated in 899 national and international conferences. The university added close to 20,000 books in the library in the year 2013, making the total 281,815. This is in addition to 128,000 e-journals and books. Research. In 2013-14, the university had a total of 62 funded research projects and 19 minor research projects under the various faculties. And this initiative has added a tremendous value in terms of content enrichment and broadening the horizons of knowledge. To expand the horizons in terms of research, there are 24 research centers where collaborative research work is also being done. The PhD program of the university is rigorous and has adhered to the 2009 UGC regulations. In 2013-14, 104 research scholars enrolled for the PhD program, and the Symbiosis Junior Research Fellowship was awarded to 6 students. The School of Biomedical Sciences of Symbiosis is at the forefront of research at the university, where the major areas of research are stem cell biology, cancer biology, vaccinology, bioengineering, and regenerative medicine. Excellent research is also being done in law, management, humanities, engineering, and information technology. In 2013-14, the faculty of Symbiosis International University published 341 research papers in various national and international journals of repute, and of these, 138 publications were in Scopus and other top index journals. Internationalization. Internationalization has become a buzzword in higher education in recent years. At Symbiosis, however, internationalization is in the DNA of the organization and has played a key role since its inception. This helps in creating intercultural sensitivity and develops tolerance for diversity. The university has a long-standing collaboration with reputed universities such as Michigan State University, USA, Munich University of Applied Sciences, Germany, Carleton University, Canada, Nanyang Technological University, Singapore. In 2013-14, 15 new collaborations were forged with universities in US, Europe, Australia, and Japan. The total number of collaborations at the end of the year was 44. The global initiatives at Symbiosis include a global immersion program for outbound students and a Study India program for inbound students. Semester exchange programs, credit transfer agreements, and summer schools are also a part of the internationalization. The initiatives for the faculty include inviting distinguished visiting professors from abroad as scholars in residence. 4 such scholars visited SIU last year. In addition, 11 foreign scholars also visited SIU to interact with the students and faculty. 7 faculty from SIU also visited foreign universities on exchange programs. Community outreach initiatives of the university. Symbiosis has continued its engagement with the community. To mention a few, the SCOPE initiative emphasizes integrated community development in 35 neighboring villages. This includes initiatives in health services, financial literacy, legal awareness, and women empowerment. Symbiosis has also, through the law school, held free legal advice center in various nearby villages and wards in Pune and achieved a dispute-free status for Pirangut village. The school has partnered in Lok Adalat to solve around 45,000 cases. Legal aid was also provided to prisons and juvenile homes. Several initiatives are taken for the empowerment of women through skill development. Another key achievement, the university was an academic partner of Goldman Sachs to promote women entrepreneurship as a part of their global 10,000 women program. Looking at all this, I can say with pride that the university is focusing on academic excellence, and it will continue to strive for further progress in the field of higher education and research. It is also a constant endeavor to prioritize on creating good human beings. This journey has been more productive through the efforts of all the deans, directors, faculty members, and the administrative staffs, as no goal can be achieved without mutual cooperation. Finally, a few words for the graduating students. Dear graduating students, we expect you to be the ambassadors of this university. As future leaders, I trust that the leadership qualities that you exhibit in the future will mirror the values that you have developed during your years at the university. Values that encourage innovation and collective effort, and values that enshrine integrity, respect for diversity and human dignity, and which are strongly rooted in ethics. As you leave the portals of symbiosis, reach out for the stars, but keep your feet firmly on the ground. Always remember the people who have made you what you are today: your parents, your teachers, friends, and peers. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, at Symbiosis, we have students from 85 different countries. As part of our tradition and custom, the international students from 20 countries will present flags of their respective countries to the Chief Guest, Honorable Shri Pranab Mukherjee, the President of India. Afghanistan, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Brazil, Democratic Republic of Congo, Gambia, Germany, France, Guinea, India, Japan, Ivory Coast, Mongolia, Mauritius, South Sudan, Nepal, Uganda, Sri Lanka, Turkmenistan, and Tanzania. I now request Dr. Rajni Gupte, Vice Chancellor, SIU, to present the university flag to the President of India. I request our Chancellor, Padma Bhushan, Professor Dr. S.B. Mujumdar sir, to present the UNO flag to the Chief Guest. I now request Dr. S.E. Nerkar, Registrar of University, to take over.
Honorable Chancellor Sir, I request to kindly declare the 11th Convocation program as open.
I declare the 11th Convocation open.
Students from the different institutions will remain seated until they are asked to rise before the Honorable Chancellor confers the degrees and the diplomas on the students. I now request Dean Faculty of Law, Dr. Shashikala Gurpur, to request Honorable Chancellor to confer the PhD degrees, postgraduate, undergraduate degrees and diplomas under the Faculty of Law.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I request you to confer the PhD degree in the Faculty of Law on the following: Sukhwinder Singh Dari, Yuvraj Dilip Patil, Joshua N. Aston, Parimala Veluvali, Shubhada Pednikar. Sir, I also request you to confer the degrees of LLM, BA LLB, BBA LLB and diplomas pursued at Symbiosis Law School, Pune on the students who have passed the respective examinations and are present here, and also on those who have been permitted to remain absent.
Thank you, ma'am. I invite the officiating Dean, Faculty of Management, Dr. Jyoti Chandiramani, to request the Honorable Chancellor to confer the PhD degrees, postgraduate, undergraduate degrees and diplomas under the Faculty of Management.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I request you to confer the PhD degree in the Faculty of Management on the following: Sachin Jain, Deepak Roy, Padmalata, Shri Krishna Walke, Rishi Shukla, K.S. Subramaniam, C.G. Sumitra, Shantanu Pendse, Pratima Shore, Swati Katkale, Jayant Mahajan, Vibhuti Tripathi, Gaudara Pandu, Sheetal Patil, Padmini Sundaram, Asmita Chitnis, Anant Gupta, Anil Kumar Raghavan Pillai, Deepali Krishna Kumar, Srirang Altikar, Mandira Basak. Sir, I also request you to confer the Master of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration Executive, Bachelor of Business Administration degrees and the various postgraduate diplomas on the students who have passed the respective examinations and are present here, and also on those who have been permitted to remain absent from the following institutes: Symbiosis Institute of Business Management, Pune and Bangalore, Symbiosis Institute of International Business, Symbiosis Center for Management and Human Resource Development, Symbiosis Institute of Management Studies, Symbiosis Institution of Telecom Management, Symbiosis Institution of Operation Management, Nasik, Symbiosis School of Banking and Finance, Symbiosis Center for Management Studies, Pune and Noida.
I request Dr. Chandiramani to continue in the capacity of the Dean, Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, to request the Honorable Chancellor to confer the degrees and diplomas under the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I request you to confer the degrees of MSc and BSc in Economics and diplomas on the students who have passed the respective examination and are present here, and also on those who have been permitted to remain absent from the following institutions: Symbiosis School of Economics, English Language Teaching Institute of Symbiosis. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I invite Dean, Faculty of Computer Studies, Dr. R. Raman, to request the Honorable Chancellor to confer the PhD degrees, postgraduate, undergraduate degrees and diplomas under the Faculty of Computer Studies.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I request you to confer the PhD degree in the Faculty of Computer Studies on the following: Rajeshri J.W., Alvai Abdurrahman Al-Sagaf, Abhijit Banu Bakode, Maithili Vijay Arjunwadkar, Desai Karanam Srikhanta, Manoj Hurdnurkar, Suprika Vasudeva Srivatsava. Sir, I also request you to confer the degrees of Master of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration Executive, Master of Science Computer Application, Bachelor of Business Administration IT, Bachelor of Computer Application and diplomas on the students who have passed the respective examinations and are present here, and also on those who have been permitted to remain absent from the following institutes: Symbiosis Institute of Computer Studies and Research, Symbiosis Center for Information Technology.
Thank you, sir. I invite Dean Faculty of Media Communication and Design, Professor Chandan Chatterjee, to request the Honorable Chancellor to confer the degrees under the Faculty of Media Communication and Design.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I request you to confer the degrees of Master of Business Administration, Communication Management, Master in Mass Communication, Bachelor of Media Studies, Bachelor of Design in the Faculty of Media Communication and Design on the students who have passed their respective examinations and are present here, and also on those who have been permitted to remain absent from the following institutes: Symbiosis Institute of Media and Communication, Pune; Symbiosis Institute of Media and Communication, Bangalore; Symbiosis Institute of Design; Symbiosis Institute of Media and Communication, undergraduate.
Thank you, sir. I invite Dean Faculty of Health and Biomedical Sciences, Dr. Rajiv Yeravdekar, to request Honorable Chancellor to confer the PhD degree, postgraduate, undergraduate degrees and diplomas under the Faculty of Health and Biomedical Sciences.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I request you to confer the PhD degree in the Faculty of Health and Biomedical Sciences on the following: Colonel Jailakshmi. Sir, I also request you to confer the degrees of Master of Business Administration, Hospital and Healthcare Management, Master of Science in Medical Technology, Nursing, Biotechnology, Nutrition and Dietetics, Biomedical Sciences, Drug Discovery and Drug Development, Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology and Nursing, Basic Bachelor of Science, Nursing, and the diplomas on the students who have passed the respective examinations and are present here, and also on those who have been permitted to remain absent from the following institutes: Symbiosis Institute of Health Sciences, Symbiosis College of Nursing, and Symbiosis School of Biomedical Sciences. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I invite Dr. T.P. Singh, Dean Faculty of Engineering, to request the Honorable Chancellor to confer the PhD degrees, postgraduate and undergraduate degrees under the Faculty of Engineering.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I request you to confer the PhD degree in the Faculty of Engineering to Abhijit B. Auti. Sir, I also request you to confer MTech, MSc Physics, MSc Geoinformatics, and BTech degrees on the students who have passed their respective examinations and are present here, and also on those who have been permitted to remain absent from the following institutes: Symbiosis Institute of Technology, Symbiosis Institute of Geoinformatics.
Thank you, sir. I now request all the students to rise and continue to remain standing while the Honorable Chancellor confers the degrees and the diplomas. I request all the students to rise.
In my capacity as the Chancellor of Symbiosis International University, I hereby confer the PhD degrees, the postgraduate, undergraduate degrees and diploma in all faculties on successful students present here and on those who have been permitted to remain absent. Thank you.
I invite the Honorable Vice Chancellor to declare the names of the gold medalists. The awardees are requested to come on the dais to receive the awards.
Honorable President, sir, I request you to kindly present the Chancellor's gold medals and other gold medals. I request the following students to receive the gold medals: Ashi Lunia, the Chancellor's Gold Medal for the Best Outgoing Student in the Postgraduate Program of the University. Ms. Ashi Lunia, the Chancellor's Gold Medal for the Best Outgoing Student in the Postgraduate Program. Sheikh Rahmatullah, Chancellor's Gold Medal for the Best Outgoing Student in an Undergraduate Program. Randhir Kumar Shaha, the Chancellor's Gold Medal for the Best Outgoing International Student in the Postgraduate Program. Melody Lambert, Gimme, the Chancellor's Gold Medal for the Best Outgoing International Student in an Undergraduate Program, and she is absent. Aslesha Sunil Navle, the late Jayati Deshmukh Award for the Best Outgoing Girl Student of the University. This award was instituted by late B.G. Deshmukh, the former Union Cabinet Secretary, in memory of his daughter. Payal Gwalani, the late Chetan Dattaji Gaikwad Gold Medal for topper in B.Tech Civil. We acknowledge the presence of the parents of late Chetan Dattaji Gaikwad in the audience. Hina Mal Vaidya, Nani Palkiwala Gold Award for topper in LLM examination. I now request the Honorable Chancellor, Sir, to confer the degrees of D.Lit. I request the Honorable Chancellor, Sir, to confer the degrees of D.Lit.
Before I confer a word about revered Dadaji Vaswani, when I and Bahariji Malhotra went to request him to accept the D.Lit, he was very, very, sir, reluctant, because he said, I have done nothing. But then I told him that you have done everything for this Pune and for the entire humanity. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the pride of this city. He is acknowledged as spiritual guru all over the world. He has addressed UN Assembly and has received so many national and international prizes. Dadaji, we have not honored you. By accepting our D.Lit, you have honored me. Thank you so much. In my capacity as the Chancellor of Symbiosis International University, I hereby confer the degrees of D.Lit, honoris causa, and Professor Harish Shah, a revered Dadaji Vaswani. Thank you.
I now read a few lines from the Scroll of Honor for Professor Harish Shah. Professor Harish Shah is the Professor Emeritus, Stanford University, California. An expert in seismic engineering, you have received many laurels which are testament of your wide recognition of your work. For your contribution to the field of insurance, you have been awarded the prestigious John S. Beckley Gold Medal from the International Insurance Society. You have been awarded Bharat Gaurav by the India International Friendship Society and the Public Service Medal by the Ministry of Education, Singapore at their National Day Awards. A member of many prestigious boards, you inspire the younger generation with your unique blend of research, teaching, and organizational insight. You are the founder of Risk Management Solutions, the founding director and chairman, World Seismic Safety Initiative, and a member of the Board of Trustees of the Nanyang Technological University of Singapore. The Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, and members of the Board of Management of Symbiosis International University have the proud privilege to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Literature honoris causa at the hands of the Honorable President of India, Shri Pranab Mukherjee. This award is an acknowledgement of your scholarly contributions in the field of risk analysis, earthquake engineering, probabilistic methods, and innovative education across the world. I request Honorable President to present the D.Lit to Professor Harish Shah. I request Professor Harish Shah to deliver his speech of acceptance.
Your Excellency, the President of India, Honorable Governor of the State of Maharashtra, Chief Minister of the State of Maharashtra, Chancellor Mr. Majumdar, First Director Vidya, the Vice Chancellor Gupte, faculty, ladies, gentlemen, students, and all my friends. I thank you all for honoring me with this honorary degree. I don't know if I deserve it, but I'm very happy to accept it, and thank you very much. In any time you get an award or a degree, it is not only your passion and your work that you are honoring, but you are honoring the support of hundreds and hundreds of people who helped you get to where you are. It's never a lonely journey. It's always a journey with many people. And in particular, I want to thank my wife, who is here in the audience, who has put up with me for 50 years with my idiosyncrasies and my crazy work schedule. I thank you wherever she is. Thank you. Again, thank you all. It's been a pleasure coming here, and I hope to work with you in the coming years. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Distinguished guests and members of the audience, I now read a few lines from the Scroll of Honor for Revered Dadaji J.P. Vaswani. Through the Sadhu Vaswani mission, you have dedicated your life to humanitarian activities. Most significantly, you have flagged November 25 as Meatless Day and 2nd of August as the moment of calm to initiate world peace through the practice of compassion and forgiveness. Your writings and speeches continue to motivate and inspire young and experienced alike. A handy aid, they assist citizens across the world to deal with the mundane yet highly challenging spiritual dilemmas of everyday life. You rub shoulders with the tallest and mingle with the downtrodden. In all, you behold the image of the One. You are truly the pilgrim of love. The Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, and members of the Board of Management of Symbiosis International University have the proud privilege to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Literature, honoris causa, at the hands of the Honorable President of India, Shri Pranab Mukherjee. This award is in recognition of your sterling contribution as a non-sectarian spiritual leader, humanitarian, philosopher, educator, inspiring orator, and the Messiah of Ahimsa. I request Honorable President of India to present the D.Lit to Revered Dadaji J.P. Vaswani. I request Revered Dadaji J.P. Vaswani to deliver his speech of acceptance.
Friends and fellow devotees of the Lord, namaskars to every one of you. Let my first word be a word of gratitude. I feel grateful to His Excellency, the President of India, God has taken me to many countries, and I have met a few presidents. I can say without hesitation that our President, Sri Pranab Mukherjee, is special in many ways. He is a man of knowledge, he is a man of understanding, he is a man of love. His life is rich in qualities of character. He has a deepening understanding of India and her problems. I also feel grateful to the organizers of this evening's, to this beautiful meeting. I feel especially grateful to Dr. Zumda for having called me here and given me an opportunity of associating myself with a function which I value highly. Generations unborn will salute him as the founder of a university which gave right education to students. Friends, you have conferred the degree of D.Litt on me. I do not know what has made you to confer such a big degree on such a little one like me. I have done nothing to deserve it. I feel grateful to you. Friends, as I survey the situation in the world today, I find deep unrest growing in all the countries of the world. Mother humanity is shedding tears. Humanity is as an orphan in the night, an orphan crying for the light. Whence will the light come? I believe more in education than in politics. Power politics never built a nation. The nations today need a new type of education, an education which may give training of the body and the mind, and also which gives cultivation of the soul. For man is essentially, every man is essentially an immortal soul. What education will do without cultivating the soul? Cultivate the soul, therefore realize that we are pilgrims here on earth. Our pilgrimage is to the eternal, where is our home. Cultivate the soul, therefore realize that life is larger than livelihood. The end of knowledge is not gains in silver and gold, but service and sacrifice. Cultivate the soul, therefore let every day of our life be a day of search, of perfection, of that spiritual perfection which puts aside the mountains and builds bridges over seas and rivers so that man can meet his fellow man not with a bomb and a bullet, but with a benediction and a blessing. Cultivate the soul, therefore turn back to God, turn back to God, turn back to God. I thank you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Thank you, sir. I now request the President of India to deliver the convocation address.
Good morning. Sri C. Vidyasagar Rao, Governor Maharashtra, Sri Devendra Fadnavis, Chief Minister Maharashtra, Padma Bhushan, Dr. S. V. Majumdar, Chancellor, Symbiosis International University, Dr. Srimati Rajni Gupta, Vice Chancellor, revered Dadaji J.P. Vaswani, Professor Harish Shah, Sri R.K. Lakshman, the internationally famous cartoonist, in whose pen umpteen number of times I appeared in my earlier career, Srimati Vidya Yadevarkar, Principal Director, Symbiosis International Universities, recipients of the degrees, distinctions, medals, beloved students, distinguished members of the faculty, staff, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed a pleasure for me to join you for this 11th convocation of Symbiosis International University, a prominent center of learning in our country. I would like to express my deep gratitude and appreciation to the university authorities and particularly to its Chancellor, Dr. Majumdar, for inviting me to be a part of an occasion which is both joyous and revered. I congratulate all the graduating students who have, through rigorous industry and perseverance, achieved success in their chosen education streams. Dear students, a long journey with a bigger task awaits you, but I am confident and sure you will pass muster with your ability, knowledge and foresight which you have developed under the care of your alma mater. I am glad to have this opportunity to visit Pune once again, which is closely associated with our independence, with social reforms, and with education, and also industrializations, symbolizing the aspirations of modern India. Eminent personalities like Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Veer Savarkar, H.R. Gokhale, and many others, D.K. Karve, great social reformers, Jyotiba Phule, and series of other distinguished personalities born in Pune have contributed to enrich our freedom struggle, liberation movement, social reforms, and advancement to modern India. It hosts nowadays most of the major industries, information technology, automobiles, defense, and not only industries producing materials and services, but also carrying on relevant research and innovation. Symbiosis, established in 1971 with the motto, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Whole universe is my home, and all residents of the world are my relations. It has considerable number of students from outside. Of its 44 institutions, 28 fall within the Symbiosis International University that was established in 2002. This university offers over 14,000 students, 107 programs in streams like management, computer, health, media, humanities, engineering. Symbiosis has transformed the fortunes of thousands of students. I applaud Dr. S.B. Majumdar, the founder president, and his team for the progress Symbiosis has achieved through these years, and urge them to continue moving ahead with the same vigor and vision. Distinguished guests, dear students, high economic growth is central to the developing country like ours, as it is considered to be panacea for all its ills: poverty, deprivation, backwardness, disease. Generation of growth is increasingly happening through knowledge-based sectors. Given that knowledge will spark greater progress in future, it is critical for us to prepare a pool of skilled and capable manpower by focusing on education. A country can neglect education at its own peril. The challenge for providing education with exacting standards to meet the growing aspirations of the youth, more so in a country of our size, is daunting. Having said that, we have been firm in our determination to develop the higher education sector. During the last plan, the physical infrastructures of higher education has expanded substantially. Right now, when I am speaking before you, there are 723 universities, more than 37 degree colleges. But I am afraid we are still deficient in terms of good quality institutions and learning. No Indian institution, whether central universities or state universities, NITs or IITs, or institutes of management, are rated in the first 200 top-class world universities by their rated agencies. However, I do believe that some of our leading institutions, IITs, central universities, NITs, are of top class, but they are not mentioned because, due to some reason or other, they do not take seriously and apply their mind in responding to the requirements of the rating agencies. I appeal to them to take care of it, because rating has its impact. It provides an opportunity not only to be recognized in the international arena, but it will facilitate exchange of faculties, exchange of students, attracting students from abroad. I am extremely pleased to see that large number of the students coming from a large number of countries. I welcome them, and I have no doubt each one of them, when they will go back to their own respective countries, will be the self-appointed ambassador of Indian culture, Indian education, Indian system and its ethos. At one point of time, India was in the forefront of in the arena of higher education, not for 1 or 2 years, or 1 or 2 centuries, almost 1800 years. India led the world in the field of higher learning from 6th century BC, from the days of Takshashila, where confluence of 4 civilizations took place: Indian, Iranian, Chinese, Greek, to the days of the collapse of Nalanda in 12th century AD. From 6th century BC to 12th century AD, 1800 years, Indian universities, not only Taxila and Nalanda, but Bikramshila, Odanpuri, Sombihar, Bhavali, and host of others, attracted mighty minds and students like magnet from all over the world. The picture is reversed today. Almost every year, more than 200,000 students leave Indian shore and go abroad for higher education. It is for you, distinguished educationists, academicians, institution builders, to think of how to address these issues and what remedial measures we can take. Our education institutions have to be dynamic and hands-on in facing the emerging challenges. Students today are far from being the passive recipients of education, are active demand centers, gradually seeking to redefine knowledge requirement. Institutions of higher education have to promote a culture of excellence and develop core competencies. They have to expand capacity to cater to more students and at the same time afford the quality of education. They have to resort to technology tools like e-classrooms and knowledge network to enable sharing of ideas and intellectual resources like lectures and tutorials. Dear students, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, students are the core of our educational institutions. They are the ripening fruits of their intellectual enterprises. The students of today would be engaged in their lifetime in jobs that perhaps do not even exist now. They have to be taught critical skills and transferable competence. They have to be infused with qualities like creative thinking and problem solving. They have to be encouraged in their quest to unearth the hidden and to experience the joy in discovering the unknown. They have to be trained to possess a universal mindset to enable them to interact in the melting pot of an ever more globalized world. Our higher academic institutions would do well to provide exposure of foreign institutions to their students. In this regard, once again I congratulate this university to see that this university has innovative program like a global immersion, semester exchange and dual degree through collaborations with over 30 foreign universities. Faculty development is another important area for focused attention to keep pace with the information boom as well as continual refinements in disciplines. The faculty have to be trained in content and modern pedagogy. They have to be encouraged to attend semesters and workshops and publish research papers. Research and innovation is the cornerstone of any academic endeavor. Their spin-offs could be large and immensely beneficial to a wide spectrum of the society. It is innovation due to which industrial enterprises show high growth momentum and keep themselves ahead of their competitors. As per a 2014 international survey, there are only 5 Indian firms amongst the world's 100 most innovative companies. We have to strive harder. Our academic institutions and industry have to engage with each other and benefit mutually from partnerships in joint research, curricular development, and setting up of chairs, incubation centers, and research parks. A sweeping upgradation of the India's higher education sector calls for deepening of the private sector involvement. Leading global universities like Harvard, Yale, Stanford have evolved out of the private sector initiatives. India's private sector is engaged in several key areas like health, transport, and financial services. In education too, private sectors play an important role as they account for nearly 60% of the total enrollment of the tertiary level. Yet, at the same time, the disparity exists in the educational standards of the private systems. Measures are therefore necessary to ensure better service delivery, benchmark, and excellence. It is gladdening to note that this university with a A-grade accreditation has demonstrated its ability to deliver quality education. Dear students, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, higher level institutions have a larger role to play in the society. Their engagement with social issues has to be at much more deeper level. Some major initiatives aimed at inclusive development have been launched recently. The Sanksad, Adarsh Gram Yojana envisages the adoption of the villages for holistic development and their transformation into model villages which can be replicated in a wider way. I have asked the central higher educational institutions to work with at least 5 villages each by identifying problems of the villages and using expertise available with them or accessing it from abroad, practice solutions. I call upon your institution is also take active part in this program. Before concluding, I would like to tell my young friends what many years ago, in the days of early Greek civilization, Aristotle observed, and I quote, "Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all." Please keep it in mind. You are not only to educate your mind, but also you are to educate your heart so that your education can be of service to the people, society at large. Your education should make you reflect inwards and help you engage with the world better. Never gauge success in the scale of money. Your success will be in the number of lives you will touch, in the positives we will help usher in the society. It is human nature to seek truth and happiness. These should be your barometers of pursuit. Once again, I congratulate you, young graduates. Move ahead. Whole world belongs to you. Nothing to be afraid, because you have acquired the necessary skill, core competence from your alma mater, face the outer world with courage, fortitude and conviction. Success must be yours. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for those inspiring words. This university and its students will take forward the task of nation building. I request the Registrar, Dr. Nerkar, to request Honorable Chancellor to declare the 11th Convocation as closed.
I declare, sorry.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I request you to kindly declare the 11th Convocation as closed.
I declare the 11th Convocation closed.
Please rise for the national anthem. Please rise for the national anthem. I request the audience to remain standing till the procession retires. I request the audience to remain in the pandal till the Shubhada Pednekar. Sir, I now request you to present the PhD degrees in the Faculty of Management on the following: Sachin Jain, Deepak Roy, Padmalata N.A., Shri Krishna Walke, Rishi Shukla, K.S. Subramaniam, he is absent, C.G. Sumitra, Shantanu Pedse, Pratima Sheroy, Swati Katkale, Pratima Shiore, Swati Katkale, Jayant Mahajan, Bibhuti Tripathi, Gaudara Pandu, Sheetal Jitendra Patil, Padmini Sundaram, Asmita Chetnis, Anant Gupta, he is absent, Anil Kumar Pillai, Deepali Krishna Kumar, Deepali Krishna Kumar, Srirang Altekar, Mandira Basak. Honorable Chancellor Sir, I now request you to present the PhD degree in the Faculty of Computer Studies on the following: Jai Shri Alavi Sagaf, he is absent, Abhijit Banubak Kore, Maithili Vijay Arjun Vadkar, Karnam Shri Kanta, Manoj Udnukar, Supriya Vasudev Srivastava, Sir, I now request you to present the PhD degree in the Faculty of Health and Biomedical Sciences, Colonel N. Vijay Lakshmi. Sir, I now request you to present the PhD degree in the Faculty of Engineering on Abhijit Atti. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.